Hello and welcome to another long overdue video. Yes, even the video itself is long overdue, never mind the gap between my last video when I was in Milan. But yes, I said I would never make a video about my own team, and my own team being Sunderland AFC. But after that playoff campaign, I have to make a video of it. I never set out to make this video, so the footage is just basically some footage I decided to take last minute type thing. Video is unplanned, but that 2.5 weeks of the playoff campaign for Sunderland is the best experience I've ever had as a football fan, by far. And I think it'll be hard to top. The significance of winning the playoffs isn't extravagant. However, the manner of which we done it in the last minute of the semi-final against Coventry at home, last minute of the game, everything about how it happened, the way everybody wrote us off. It's just been one of them experiences, and it will be very hard to top in my lifetime. I do generally believe it's going to be harder to top. It wasn't my first visit to Wembley with Sunderland. Our record at Sunderland, at Wembley, has not been great. I was there in '98 when Mickey Gray missed that penalty. Yes, probably the best ever playoff final for a neutral fan, but for me, I was, for a 13-year-old at the time. My first experience of the old Wembley, my only experience of the old Wembley, and missing out on that on penalties was hard to take. Didn't think Sunderland would ever get to a cup final. Back there in 2014 against Man City. Again, go 1-0 up with that Barini goal. Absolutely fantastic. But then we know Yaya Toure pops up and then we lose the game 3-1. Then in 2019 I was there against Portsmouth. We equalised in the last minute, if I remember rightly. I can't remember if it was the last minute of the game or the last minute of stoppage time. I think it might have been the last minute of stoppage time, I think. And game ended 1-1. Portsmouth went 2-1 up and then we equalised. I'll have to check that actually. I'm sure it was the last minute of stoppage time, which was unbelievable. Then went on to lose on penalties when Lee Cattenball missed it. Another disappointment. That was an emotional roller coaster of a game. Went back a few months later in the checker trade. No, that was the Portsmouth with the checker trade, sorry. Charlton was the playoffs, and we lost in the last minute of that, the 94th minute. Started to think I was a curse on Wembley. Then I was down for the Wickham game and we won 2-1, but I was down there in Trafalgar Square the night before and got that off my face. I missed the game, so I didn't actually make it to the game. I was that off my face. I actually got an early train home because I was that bad off the drink and everything else in Trafalgar Square. I made it home just in time for kick-off, which I spent watching in bed, and I actually fell asleep half the game. I didn't miss the goals, and I couldn't believe that my chance to see Sunderland win at Wembley was taken away again, even though we won prior to that when it was during COVID and no fans. So when we went down this year and we actually went 2-0 down, thanks to VAR, by the way. I've always been a critic of VAR, but I like it now. I actually said to myself, I'm never coming here again. I hate the place. And then the rest history. We all know what happened. I don't have to go on to explain that. So yeah, one of the best 2 weeks of me football life, and this is just a little bit of a video now, just highlights basically. It's got none of the footage of the game. I didn't have my camera out while the game was playing like I normally do. It is literally bits of the fans at the Coventry game beforehand, and it's just a bit of a personal video. That's just a bit of a memory highlight. So I hope you enjoy it. If you're a Sunderland fan, leave us a comment and just, was it the best you've ever felt? If you're not a Sunderland fan, what did you think? Etc, etc, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, just some of the best. I think I'm going to say I'm lost for words. I'm still lost for words. It's been a week and a bit. I've been thinking, how do I put this video together? And I'm still lost for words for it. Just over the moon, and hopefully we'll stay up next year. Everyone's writing us off. I said before a ball was kicked, who we knew we were going to get in the playoffs. Everyone was worried about getting Coventry. I was confident. I said we'd get past Coventry. Then when we did get past Coventry, everyone wrote us off against Sheffield United. I said we'd get past Sheffield United. We did. Didn't expect it in the manner we done it, but we got past them. And I also said, when we do, we'll stay up in the Premier League. By it be difficult, I'll take 17th place right now if somebody offers it. But I do think we've got enough about us to put up a battle. I don't think it'll be one of them seasons where everyone's wrote us off. I really don't. Might be eating my words this time next year, but I do think we'll put up a good account. And I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I hope you like this little bit of a, let's call it a highlights reel of the weekend. Hope there's some good memories there for you if you were there. If you don't really like us, I hope it upsets you that we're back. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and I may see you at the end to tell you what's going on going forward on my channel. Hope you enjoy.
A few minutes later.
So yeah, I will watch that back loads. I will. I've been watching the videos back that much. I want to keep watching it back. But yeah, away from Sunderland anyway. I'm going forward with the channel. Yeah, I went through a bit of a quiet spell. It got near the end of the season. Milan was my last video, and I'll be honest, I got extremely tied up with my own job, and that's where I make my money. So I have to prioritise my own job. I do want to keep making the videos. I haven't fell off, I haven't lost interest. It's just other things. Life has got in the way a little bit. I've got no team behind us. Everything I do is me. I edit the videos, I shoot the videos, I plan the videos, I research the videos, I pay for the videos. I've got no income coming in from this. So it did become a bit difficult come the end of the year. However, going forward into the 25-26 season, I am going to plan my videos. I am going to write, I've started a list, and I'm going to write a list of 50 video ideas, whether that be derbies, stadium tours, general just football videos in general, just about stuff. I am going to broaden the range of videos I do on the channel, and that's simply to bring the content more, not so much more regular, but more quality content. So like, I'll be doing a lot more stuff around the UK. It's more to do with finances at the moment when I'm not making money from it, and time. So I'll be doing a lot of more local videos, not so much very local, but anywhere in the UK that I can drive to, and that's going to be my plan going forward. I've got a few ideas up my sleeve, but if you can give us any ideas of derbies to go to, especially, I want to keep my derby days because that is what the channel was born from, the derby days, but I will be doing some stadium tour videos. I've got a couple of stadium tours I've done that's on camera. That was a few months ago, which I should really get out there. It'll be also like, so just like I say, just history of clubs, stuff like that. If there's a good story about a club, I've got a couple of ideas. There's a couple of very local lower league derbies in my area happening next year, which is handy for us, so that's another good thing. But yeah, just leave us a comment about any games you think I can get to next year, anywhere you want to see us, whether that's in England, Scotland, like I say, the north of England, Scotland is perfect for us if you can give us them kind of games. I will also still try and get out into Europe as much as I can. Finances dependent. Obviously, if I start making money from this, it will all go back into the channel. So if you can help us get to that 1,000 subscribers and you like my content, hit that subscribe button. If you don't like it, don't hit it. I'm not forcing anybody into it. But yeah, hopefully see you soon in my next video, and hopefully it's not as big of a gap. And thanks for watching if you've made it this far in the video and it hasn't been a bore. And again, I'll see you as soon as I'm back. Have a good summer. See you next time.